Welcome to Professor Joe's Education Channel and Advocacy, a philosophy lecture series. This channel is the author's collection of philosophy lecture series for student and classroom purposes. A disclaimer is provided to ensure that all information on the site and our mobile application is provided in good faith. We make no representation or warranty of accuracy in any kind, expressed or implied. Thank you.
What does it mean to live a good life? Many chase wealth or fame, but true happiness lies in a life of virtue. Virtue ethics is about building good character. It's about making kind, honest, and courageous choices. These choices shape who we are. They also make the world a better place. When we focus on being good, we find joy. We also build strong communities. Virtue ethics is not about rules, it's about building habits. Every day we make choices. These choices can be virtuous or not. Over time, these choices form our character. They become who we are. By practicing virtue, we become better people. Living a virtuous life is a journey. It's about striving to be our best selves. This journey brings its own rewards. It leads to a life of purpose and meaning. It brings happiness and fulfillment. Virtue ethics is a powerful tool for personal and societal transformation. Think of a musician practicing scales. They repeat them over and over. This builds skill and precision. Virtue is similar. It requires constant practice. Each kind act, each honest word strengthens our character. We are what we repeatedly do. Kindness, practiced daily, becomes second nature. Honesty, chosen in small moments, builds integrity. Courage, exercised in the face of fear, becomes our strength. But just as virtue grows with practice, so does vice. Dishonesty, repeated, becomes deceit. Selfishness, indulged, grows into greed. These vices harm us. They harm our relationships and our communities. The good news is we have a choice. Every day we can choose virtue, we can choose kindness over anger, we can choose honesty over deceit. These small choices have a big impact. They shape our character, they shape our world. History offers inspiring examples of virtue. These individuals lived by ethical principles. They faced challenges with courage and integrity. Their stories offer guidance for our own lives. Consider Nelson Mandela. He fought against injustice. He endured decades in prison for his beliefs, yet he emerged with forgiveness and compassion. His leadership helped heal a divided nation. Another example is Mother Teresa. She dedicated her life to serving the poorest of the poor. She acted with boundless compassion and selflessness. Her work continues to inspire millions around the world. These individuals are not superhuman. They are examples of what's possible. They show us the power of virtue in action. Their stories remind us that we can all make a difference. Section 4. Ancient wisdom, modern lives applying virtue today. The wisdom of virtue ethics is timeless. Ancient philosophers like Aristotle and Confucius emphasized its importance. They understood that virtue is essential for individual and societal flourishing. Their insights remain relevant today. In our modern world, we face complex challenges. Globalization, technological advancements, and environmental concerns demand ethical responses. Virtue ethics provides a framework for navigating these challenges. For example, consider the issue of climate change. Addressing this global crisis requires collective action. It demands virtues like responsibility, cooperation, and foresight. By embracing these virtues, we can create a sustainable future for all. Similarly, in the digital age, we face ethical dilemmas related to privacy, online behavior, and artificial intelligence. Virtue ethics can guide us in using technology responsibly. It encourages us to prioritize human dignity and well-being in our online interactions. Section 5. Nurturing character, raising ethical citizens. Promoting virtue is not just an individual pursuit, it's a collective responsibility. We need to nurture ethical citizens from a young age. This requires a concerted effort from families, schools, and communities. Parents play a crucial role in instilling virtue in their children. They are the first role models. By demonstrating honesty, kindness, and respect, parents create a virtuous home environment. Schools also have a responsibility to foster ethical development. Character education programs can teach children about virtues. They can provide opportunities to practice these virtues in safe and supportive environments. Communities can reinforce these values by promoting civic engagement, volunteerism, and social responsibility. When individuals come together to work for the common good, it strengthens the ethical fabric of society. Section 6 conclusion: the transformative power of virtue. Virtue ethics offers a powerful path to a better world. By cultivating virtues like honesty, compassion, and courage, we enhance our own well-being. We also create a more just and compassionate society. Living a virtuous life is a journey, not a destination. It's about striving to be our best selves each day. It's about making choices that reflect our values. This journey brings its own rewards, a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. As we face the challenges of the 21st century, let us remember the power of virtue. Let us cultivate these qualities in ourselves and in future generations. By embracing virtue ethics, we can create a brighter future for all.